Good morning. So today is Tuesday, September 3rd. And for breakfast, I am having a cinnamon roll premier protein shake. I didn't want a protein shake today, but I also didn't feel like cooking. So here we are. And then I also have, this is a sugar-free peach mango. It's like a drink mix, the brand is Dole peach mango. And so I've added my Miralax to that per usual. And over the weekend I went to Great Wolf Lodge with my family for Labor Day weekend, which was great. The kids enjoyed their time there, and it was also an early birthday celebration for our oldest. And I think my eating went well. I brought some food and snacks and protein shakes there with me, but I also did eat at like the restaurant or any other like to-go options. I was able to eat some of that food as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of the routine of the week. I did make it to my water aerobics class this morning, so that went well. And I'm just trying to make sure that I stay hydrated, because it's kind of hard trying to stay hydrated when you're out and about, especially on like vacation, because sometimes you don't have as much access to like your typical things. So I had my water bottle with me, but there were times throughout the days that I'm just like, okay, well, it's not feasible for me to carry my water bottle all the time unless I have like a big like backpack or something. And so I tried my best to keep like snacks in my purse or in whatever bag I was carrying. So I brought like some tuna packs, protein bars, of course, protein shakes, those on the go easy snacks. I brought some protein chips, things like that, which was helpful. We did bring like applesauce and fruit cups, but again, I don't know why I cannot get into fruit. I just can't. It is hard for me to, I have no desire to eat fruit. I love fruit, but for whatever reason, it's not my go-to thing to eat. So that is a personal goal that I'm trying to set for myself, is to eat more fruit. And I think part of that is fruit. I mean, of course, the sugar content, and then it being a carb. Not to say that carbs are bad, but I've been this way for a while. Fruit is not my go-to. Like, I eat fruit, but I don't eat as much as I should. So that's a personal goal of mine. But other than that, I'm chilling, and I'm gonna untwist my hair and see what that does. It did get wet, so what I initially had planned for my hair probably won't turn out how I wanted to, and so I'll probably end up washing it anyway because it needs to be washed. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish my protein shake, and I will check in with you guys later so you can see what I'm eating for snack or lunch or whatever. I did pick up some items from Trader Joe's while we were out further north, because we don't have a Trader Joe's where I live. So I got some items from Trader Joe's that I'm excited to show you guys, and I'm hoping that I can make some good food with it. So we went to Trader Joe's while we were up north. We went to the one near Gurnee in Illinois. And so I just wanted to show some items. Some of them are bariatric friendly, some of it is not. And so we got these ice cream sandwiches. And this is not bariatric friendly, but my husband wanted these. And then we got some chocolate covered sea salt butterscotch caramels. I did taste one of these. And they are actually good. They kind of taste, I don't taste the caramel per se, but it kind of tastes like a dark chocolate raisinette. That's what I would compare this to. Even though there are no raisins in here, for whatever reason, it tastes like a raisinette. And then we got some allergy-friendly stuff for the kids. So these are the dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cups. It's vegan, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, tree nut-free, peanut-free, because, you know, they can't have any of the nuts. And then my oldest has a dairy allergy. So, yeah, this is a nice alternative to Reese's peanut butter cups if you have people with allergies. And then my youngest, she wanted some of these egg sandwiches. So it's a turkey sausage with American cheese between 2 egg patties. And so, I mean, I could eat this as well. And so it's 16 grams of protein, 12 grams of fat. It does have quite a bit of sodium though. But I imagine I can only eat like half of this. So nice option. It's even an option for those of you who are keto. And then we got some Dutch griddle pancakes. And so I don't plan on eating this, but I thought I'd show it anyway. And then we got some hash browns. My youngest wanted some of these pizza bites, and it just has mozzarella cheese with some tomato sauce. I guess it's a habit that I'm just trying to show the nutrition facts, even though I don't plan on eating that. And then my oldest, she wanted some of these little pot stickers because it doesn't have any dairy or egg or anything in it. Then we got some chicken breakfast sausage patties, and I can have these. And so it has 13 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat. The sodium actually isn't that bad, and the serving size is 2 patties. So chicken breakfast sausage. And then the kids, mostly my oldest, she likes the boba tea, so we got a few of these kits, and these go in the freezer. So it's passion fruit, mango, and green tea, and then this one is brown sugar tapioca pearl. So vegan for those of you who have vegan, live a vegan lifestyle. And then my husband wanted this chicken pizza, and so it has barbecue sauce, chicken, mozzarella and Gouda cheese, and then some red onions. And so I think we got this last time, or he may have gotten something similar to it before. And then now for the stuff that I plan to eat, I found this riced cauliflower stir fry. And again, we went to Trader Joe's, and it has green peas, red peppers, grilled corn, tamari, spring onions, sesame oil, and ginger. And so this could be a good option for like if you want to add like some beef, shrimp, chicken, tofu. This could be a nice alternative to rice, and it already has like the stir fry and some seasoning in it already. And then I also found this spicy Mexican style rice cauliflower with tomatoes, bell peppers, and jalapenos. It's vegan. Again, you can probably pair this with like some chicken, some shrimp, tofu, or more vegetables if you'd like. And then I just got a mushroom medley in the season with olive oil, garlic, and parsley. I've never tried this, so we'll see how it goes. It does have more fat than protein, but I imagine I can just eat this as a side dish or mix it in with something else like some chicken or other protein. And then I've always wanted to make shrimp burgers, and I probably will make my own from scratch at some point, but I thought these looked pretty good. And so it's just a shrimp patty, and these are the nutrition facts: 13 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat, 1 carb, no sugars, and so 210 milligrams of sodium, and the serving size is 1 burger. And so I can show you the size of the burger. And so this is what it looks like. It's frozen. And I'm gonna make one of these for lunch today, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm not gonna put it on a bun, I'm just gonna eat it as is, but you can make like a lettuce bun or something like that. And then I've seen the beef birria from Trader Joe's on social media a lot, and people usually put it on like the flatbread pizza from Trader Joe's, but I'm not doing that. I'll probably get like those keto tortilla shells, or I might put this on that Egg Life tortilla wrap and see how that works for me. And so the serving size is 1 cup, and I definitely don't plan to have 1 cup. But this, I'll probably make this for dinner at some point this week. So I just seared the shrimp burger in some I can't believe it's not butter. I was able to eat about 3/4 of the burger along with some vegetables, and then I just put this GU sugar-free Thousand Island dressing on the side for my burger. Hey guys, so I just wanted to get on here and tell you how the shrimp burger was. It was actually really good. It had good flavor. I did add some nature seasoning, which is an all-purpose seasoning. I seasoned that. I put that seasoning on the burger. But it also tastes like it has some other seasonings within it as well. And so it had shrimp, and it's mixed with the filler, obviously, some fish, so some pollock. But it had really good flavor. It would taste amazing on a bun, or even as a lettuce bun if you wanted to eat it that way. But I just ate it as is with some vegetables. And then I put a little bit of the GU's sugar-free Thousand Island dressing on the side for me to dip in it. But the burger itself, without any like dressing or toppings, was really good. So I would highly recommend that from Trader Joe's. And yeah, so that was lunch. And for snack, I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know if I want to try another protein bar, or if I want to do like some yogurt and fruit. I should probably go for like the yogurt and fruit, just because I typically don't do that. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm about to go pick up my dog because he had to get groomed today, and so I'm excited to see him. It's been long overdue, and maybe I'll introduce you guys to Thor. That's his name. We got him from the Humane Society, and so that's what his name was when we got him. But yeah, I also wanted to show you guys the twist out. And so this is what it looks like. My hair is a little flaky, so excuse that, but turned out better than I thought it would, especially with it being so old and since my hair had gotten wet. So yeah, that's where we're at today. For snack, I'm gonna have this cucumber salad with some smoked salmon. Good morning. So today is Wednesday, September 4th, and for breakfast I'm eating a 0 sugar Chobani 0 sugar lemon meringue pie Greek yogurt. And so here are the nutrition facts. And so I'm eating about half of the container. Full container has 12 grams of protein, but since I'm eating half of it, it'll be about 6 grams of protein. And then I just added some walnuts, some coconut, and some craisins, just a little bit. About the total of the toppings is about half of an ounce, and then it's about 2.25 or so ounces of the actual yogurt. And so that's what I'm eating for breakfast. And my beverage of choice today is Dole 0 sugar tropical splash. And so as you can see, I am using a straw now. And so I've been using a straw for the past 2 weeks now. Pretty much since whenever I went to my 6-week follow-up appointment, I just decided that I was going to use a straw. But I do recommend asking your provider's office or your team if you can use a straw, because in the beginning you are not supposed to use a straw. But I feel like I drink my fluids. It's easier for me to drink my fluids if I have the straw. I've noticed that I actually get through it when I use the straw. I don't take big gulps anyway because I drink pretty slow. But you don't have to use a straw. Again, consult with your team. But I did decide to use a straw after about 6 weeks post-op. And I haven't had any issues with like my stomach filling up or gas or belching or anything. I haven't had any issues, but again, consult with your team for your specific needs. And so yeah, I'm just gonna eat my breakfast and continue doing some work and hopefully finish editing the video that's supposed to come before this video. In this vlog, this will be my 2-month post-op vlog, and so I did try to take some pictures, and so I'm gonna finally post some before and after pictures, just so you guys can see if there's any difference. I can feel and see the difference in myself, but who knows? I mean, who knows? So yeah, I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. All right, so it's lunchtime, and I decided to have shrimp burger again with broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and then I sauteed some onions with my burger. I'm not gonna put anything on it again because I'm just simple like that. So I'll let you guys see what it looks like. So this is the meal. I just cut the burger in half, and then I sauteed some onions, and then there are my vegetables. Half of the burger is about 1 ounce, and then I got about 1.3 ounces of vegetables. Well, I guess we'll say about 1.5 ounces of vegetables. For dinner, I'm having some ramen with some zoodles. I made a HelloFresh meal, but I just substituted the noodles for zoodles, and my family had the other portion. Next day, I had a HelloFresh meal again. It was supposed to be an onion crunch chicken, but I didn't put the breading part on it. And then I'm just doing a meal prep the following day. I got that stir fry cauliflower rice, and then I bought some Chinese food. I have some shrimp chop suey and some Mongolian beef, and so I just mixed that with the stir fry cauliflower rice that I got from Trader Joe's, and so I just portioned this out into individual bowls. Hey guys, so we are officially 2 months post-op from the VSG surgery, and so I had my surgery on July 9th, and so today is Monday, September 9th. So again, 2 months post-op, and so I just wanted to provide you all with a few updates, not a whole lot, because I probably will just tag this along with whatever video I plan to post. But anything new? Nothing is really new besides what I'm eating. I'm eating I feel like more balanced meals with like my protein, vegetable, and then like a carb. So I am trying to make like a full balanced meal in that regard versus just eating all protein. I still drink 1 protein shake a day, just to make sure that I am hitting my protein goal of 60 to 80 grams of protein per day. I've been doing okay with fluids. It's not perfect. Some days are better than others. It almost feels like I sometimes have to choose between eating and drinking, since I can't eat and drink at the same time, and you have to wait 30 minutes before or after you eat, which is still a struggle for me, especially depending on what I'm doing for the day, because I get so wrapped up in whatever I'm doing, and then I'm like, dang, I didn't drink enough fluid. But then it's like, okay, if I drink the fluid, then I'm gonna have to wait 30 more minutes to eat, and then it's like, well, I'm actually kind of hungry now, and I do get hungry. So that's still a work in progress for me, so I'm trying to stick with the schedule, but it's definitely not easy. I've also been working out since I've gotten the okay from my team to work out. So I try to do 3 to 4 days a week of cardio and strength training. So some days I'll go to my water aerobics class. Other days I'll go do like the elliptical and like the weights at the gym. Some days I've been doing like the Sean T25, or this past week I've tried out the Sean T20, and that's supposed to be like a modified version of Insanity. And so if you know me from way back when, the very first time I lost weight, and this was way back in college before surgery was even an option for me, I had lost weight doing Insanity, and I did it 2 rounds of Insanity. And so it's a 2-month program, and I did that twice. And it's very intense, but I don't think I can do that right now because I just don't have the stamina to do it. But I've been trying to ease my way into more intense workouts. So the Sean T20, the 20, I'm just gonna call it Sean 20. I can't remember. But I've been doing that, and so it's like a 20-minute workout, but it's like a modified version of the Insanity videos. So that has been going well. What else? That's all that's new, really. Acne is still an issue for me. But I've been doing my best to stick with my vitamins. There are some days that I do forget to take my calcium. It's always the calcium, because I'll take like the multivitamin, and then I'll take like my first dose of calcium, and then I'll forget, because you can't take calcium with the other vitamins because it cancels them out. And so having to do that staggered taking them, it really impacts me doing it consistently, but it's a work in progress. But other than that, things are going pretty well. And excuse my hair, y'all, I need to wash it today. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all are simply here for the update. And so here is what everybody wants to know. How much weight did you lose, girl? So I started my journey, my highest weight was 363. The day of surgery, I was 320. So I had lost 43 pounds prior to having surgery. And so the first month, I had got down to 299. So I had lost, 21 pounds from surgery the first month. And so month 2, drum roll please, I am 278. So I have lost another 21 pounds, which total 42 pounds since surgery, 85 pounds altogether. 85 pounds since my highest weight. So I've lost a total of 85 pounds since January, and I've lost 42 pounds since surgery, 21 pounds since last month. So yeah, I am 278. Woo! And my pant size was like a 26, 24. And so now I'm able to get into a 20. I had like some old clothes that I kept thinking like, oh yeah, maybe I'll keep these around. Maybe I'll donate it. But I was able to pull it out of the closet and put it on, and it fit. And there were a few like jackets and things that I hadn't worn in like 6 or 7 years, and I was able to put it on. So I am very grateful, very excited about the progress I'm making, and I can't wait to see what else I can do. So yeah, 278, total weight loss of 85 pounds, weight loss since surgery, 42 pounds. So thank you guys for the continued support. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate the support and encouraging words. And I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.